suffering from, I'm malnourished from good words and kind words and kindness and love. And I understand. I mean, I saw Anthony carrying drugs, walking into the studio, carrying medicine. This is what happens when you leave grace. When grace leaves you and you follow and you want to go and hustle, you can't bow down like this. You can't do me like this. So look,
are you done talking?
This year has been a great year. Disciples Code, those who are on Disciples Code, been making millions, and I'm glad. They keep sending it to me. I say, share it to the world. Let them see the blessings the AZMO have come to give.
Okay.
The way Christ came to share love. Mm-hmm. That's the way AZMO came to share love and share money to the world.
Okay.
So it's good to be here. In fact, you should be introducing me with my intro. The hardest work came out in sportainment, because next year is going to be something else.
Okay, time for you to meet this young man.
Yeah, you can introduce.
I'll off your mic now.
Man. A Manoish love story. It's a Manoish love story. Please, you guys can go on. I'm waiting for the elder. The man I respect so much.
Men of little words. We don't talk too much.
No, it's malaria. Malaria they talk.
Because we have things under control. We don't have to make so much noise like Chidi is doing. Chidi, I understand.
Wait.
I understand. I understand.
I'm making noise on this show.
I mean, I understand.
Anthony,
the fact
did you say I'm making noise on this show?
You need to talk so much for you to pass your message.
Last December, do you know what happened last December, Anthony?
What happened?
A human being was turned to a chicken in this studio. Tomorrow is Saturday.
How is that any of my business?
I think last December was on a Friday, if I can remember.
See, if the AZMO has paper, the AZMO won't be turning a human being to a chicken.
Look. Sometimes the AZMO needs to show.
Anyways, Tony, how are you, by the way?
Safina has been posting on social media. She needs
Tony,
she's looking for cock this Christmas.
I didn't see any of that.
Tony, how are you?
You won't say.
I'm.
When was the last time we saw?
When I said it was a malnourished relationship.
No, it's been a while. You have been under the weather, so we couldn't see. But of course,
I think that should be the last 38 bars. Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, Friday morning. Yeah, that was the last time.
How do you guys cope, though? You guys are so boring. Like, how do you guys cope? Like, is this what you guys discuss? I mean, it's so formal, and
what's your problem?
The listener, the person who is listening now, who remember the days of the Aces, the camaraderie, the connection. It was palpable. And I know Safina missed that those good.
No.
She will say
you
she
wanted
doesn't.
to kill me. No,
she will say she doesn't.
You drained me
in the other room.
You drained me.
We created the other room.
Chidi, you drained me.
Can you hear what she's saying?
You drained me. I saw the light in Tony.
I can't drain you. Yeah, you've been posting on Twitter looking for cocks everywhere. I can't drain you. You know people who are draining you.
Looking for what?
Chicken cock.
I thought you said cocks everywhere.
No, like it's Kokoro. Anthony, do you know kids are listening to this show?
I was just trying to put into perspective.
Safina put on a
in Asaba they call it parent cock. Those big ones
with red.
Yeah, that's what they call it in Asaba.
I use them for sacrifices, by the way.
Okay, we're not gonna use anyone for sacrifice tonight. The elder is somewhere. Be joining us.
I just hope that Anthony doesn't get me angry, because this is the Christmas Eve.
It's okay.
Because Safina, you know what happened last Christmas.
Chidi, it's okay.
Don't let what happened in 2020 happen in 2021.
What can you do,
December?
Chidi? You can't do nothing.
Anthony, don't try me.
You can't do nothing.
Anthony,
on
don't.
This show,
Anthony,
you can't forget that thing. No, because
it's okay, guys.
You can't do nothing.
You know the gods used to say. The gods used to say,
very gentle.
The snake that does not know its use.
I'll put you where you belong.
Kids too easy to tie.
I will put you where you belong, Chidi.
Okay.
Where do I belong?
Happy that thing. I'll put you where you belong.
Why are you allowing him drag you
I'll
to
just
his
make
level?
calls.
No,
Two calls now, Chidi.
Safina is an expired product. I can't fight with you on Safina. It's expired.
On Christmas Day, we do have some mouth-watering fixtures to look forward to come Boxing Day, with the likes of Man City playing host to Leicester City, Chelsea traveling to the Villa Park, while Tottenham Hotspur welcome Crystal Palace. The La Liga is on break, just like they do every Christmas period, but the action never stops when you talk about the Premier League. So on the show tonight, I'll be asking you, I'll be going to the phone lines shortly. 0700 993 993 993. For the ladies, 014657 190, and on WhatsApp 080 9597 5805. By the way, we are streaming live on Facebook. Head over to our Facebook page, Nigeria Info FM, and you can watch us live and see how beautiful our studio is. Yes, don't tell anyone I told you, Sha, but let me brag, let me bamba small. Guys, let's quickly talk about some issues as it concerns the Premier League. And it's simple. A lot of people have been saying, Santa, come and buy me something. Where I'm from, we don't used to call it Santa. We call it Father Christmas. That's what we used to call it growing up. I don't know the one that you used to call it, Sha. So I'm asking you on the show tonight, if you had an opportunity to give a Christmas present to your team, what present would you give to them? 0700 993 993 993 for the ladies, 014657 190. Let's talk about Christmas and your Christmas gift for your team. But before I go to the phone lines, I mentioned something earlier that the elder will be joining us shortly.
Yeah.
Elder, good evening to you.
Good evening to you.
I've been waiting for you over there.
Oh Lord, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
You're panting.
Yeah, I mean,
Like you just
was
came down
looking
from
at
something.
if I didn't have a show, maybe I'll be chilling with Sheikh Godek by me right now. He's I actually saw him at Chocolate Royale, while I was coming. So
I think you can come and anchor this show. Let me go and see.
He's actually there with his kids, just having a nice time. You understand? And we had a chit chat.
They say a man is
actually,
with his kids.
So.
I have kids as well. My kids are home. My kids and my mom are home.
You have one
You
sitting
have a
beside
problem
you.
with that?
Well, you have one sitting beside
It's not a kid, it's a man.
No.
I was actually talking to him.
Beards don't make you a man.
Talking about the
Beards don't make you a man.
of
Deep
bringing
voice
him
doesn't
to
make you a
the-
man.
Overdose.
I'll bring it into the studio.
Overdose.
Yeah.
Overdose, separate this.
I don't understand.
This man is his pinching.
2021 is about to end, and Chidi told me that he still wants Sarafina at 20.
Overdose.
I don't know, maybe 2022.
He has lost the battle.
Overdose, I never told you that.
Okay.
I was expecting you to come on this show and to behave like the elder.
No, I am an elder, but I'm helping your cause, Chidi.
No, don't help. You can't help a spiritual man. You can't help the hardest working man in sportainment.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
don't help me.
So
elder.
it's okay.
No. I need to stop the elder.
No, I need to go to the phone line.
No. I need to stop the
You
elder.
need to keep
How
quiet
can you
on
stop
this
the elder?
show.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? How can you stop the elder?
No,
They can't
What
go.
is wrong with
nobody's
you?
gang.
Dim my lights in this Lagos.
Nobody's
You can't dim my lights.
Your light is
You
dim
can't.
down.
Nobody is
Do
dimming
you
your
know when
lights.
the wise men saw the stars? I'm like the star shining.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody is dimming anybody's light. So let's go to the phone line. 0700 993
You look like
993
you dim my lights.
993
Your appearance on this show is very special to us.
57. It makes the rating go up. You know, it's the same
It's as special as your analysis.
Guys, just some updates. I met Makinde, who is our statistics
It's
guy.
okay. I'm going to
Yeah.
the phone line.
And
Hi.
he said the Friday show.
Hey, good evening
Happy
to
New Year.
you. Good evening. Koboko, how are you, sir?
Koboko, I need in this studio, please.
If I want to give a gift to Arsenal, where I can support in eternity, are you hearing me?
Okay.
When Arsenal lost 10 straight matches when we started this season, I was rallying Arsenal fans, to say, we can never depart from Arsenal. Arsenal to eternity. So the psychological and the sociological distance is what I can give Arsenal. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Comrade Koboko.
Thank you.
The psychological and what? Sociological, right?
Yeah, that's
okay. 0700 993
Wahala.
993 993 for the ladies.
I feel you should allow Chidi have Sarafina.
014657
Overdose.
190. I'm going back to the phone line, guys. Hi, good evening.
Sarafina, you
I have a
want
lot of
to-
respect for you, please.
You're welcome.
Let's not go back to Egypt.
Sarafina.
Hi.
Anthony. You were
Hello. I'm not going to respond to you if you don't address me properly. This is Christmas Eve.
Who are you?
Address the hardest
Who
working man. in
are you?
sportainment
Who are
properly.
you? Who are you?
I'm
Who
not
do
going
you
to
think you
respond
are?
to you.
Is one sport?
Thank you.
Isn't one?
He said the Ikechukwu Ezenwa.
Isn't
Goalkeeper.
Is
No,
one?
Ezemo of sport. Come on.
He said Ezenwa.
Everybody knows Ezemo. Come on.
He said
The
Ezenwa.
name is too popular to miss it.
Okay.
Have you?
Welcome, my
Okay.
lady.
My name is Glory.
Glory, you have the floor. Welcome.
Okay, I'm a Chelsea fan.
Okay,
Gift
Chelsea
as in-
fan.
Is it like material wise?
Gift, like whatever. What would you, if you have an opportunity to give to your club, the team you support? What would you give them?
Unbeaten run. At the end of the season. Winning streak.
A winning streak.
Yes.
Like how many matches?
Till the end of the season.
Just one match.
You are greedy. Come on, because you are greedy. You are greedy. Say till the end of the season. Only you waka come. Hi, good evening. No, don't do this. 0700 993 993 993 for the ladies. 0146 57 190. And you can keep your messages coming in via our WhatsApp number 080 9597 5805. Let's try this. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Can you please turn off your radio?
Yes, I'm doing that now.
Okay.
My name is Nero.
Nero. Is it Frank De
Yeah.
Nero?
Yeah. Compliment you all.
We greet you too, brother.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, I will divert a bit from what you are anchoring.
Divert to where, please. Divert to where, please.
Okay, sorry. I just want you guys to help me maybe tell the federal government that they should remove this lockdown of a thing.
You know what you will do? Just call Money Crossfire. Wait. Now let me direct you to the right channel. Call on the Money Crossfire, or you call Hard Facts. That is where President Sandra will give you all the facts. Okay?
Okay, what time is that?
Hard Facts from 3, Money Crossfire from 5 a.m.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much for calling, Frank De Niro. Hi, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, what's your name?
Yeah, good evening. My name is Precious.
Precious.
Yes.
Where are you calling us
I'm from Alagbado.
Okay, how is Alagbado this evening?
Alagbado is fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. If it's possible, I'll do charm for Chelsea players so that no one will get injured throughout the season.
Oh, are you a Chelsea fan?
Yes, I'm a Chelsea fan.
How old are you, Precious?
17.
Say if you are, Ezema, do you have the kind of charm that is looking for? That if it's possible, you will do charm so that they will not get injured.
I don't have that kind of my charm. No, they pass over sea. No, they pass over the sea.
Thank you very much for calling, Precious. Let's try this one. Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
You're welcome. What's your name, man?
What's up? Compliment of the season.
We greet you too.
So what are you people up to? I just joined the show. So.
We are up to you telling us what you are up to.
Because I'm a Manchester United fan.
Okay, we're talking about it's Christmas where you get to give gifts to people and the rest of it. So if you have an opportunity to give a present, a Christmas present to the team you support, what will you be giving them?
I'll give you them winning.
How many?
Winning to the end of the season.
What kind of problem? Chelsea want to win to the end of the season. You want?
I'm a Manchester United fan. I wish them successfully.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's try this one. Hi, good evening. Oops, run away from that one. Hi, good evening and welcome.
Hello, good evening.
You're welcome, my lady.
Yeah. This is Peculiar from Satellite Town. Thank them all, my love.
Are you peculiar?
Yes.
That took
Good
me a bit
evening,
off guard.
He did not see. Everyone did not see that one coming.
No, I know the God showed me a lot of things, but I don't think it was going to show me the love of my life. Calling tonight. Good to have you, Peculiar.
Yes.
Talk to us.
Okay,
what are you up to?
As a Chelsea fan, I'm going to give them my prayers. That's all.
You know, there are different kind of prayers. What kind of prayer? What will you be channeling the prayer? Which way are you channeling the prayer? Peculiar. Ogbafugo.
That's a very peculiar question.
Ogbafugo. Hi, good evening.
The king of boys.
Send me your account number. Let me bless you.
I will do that right away.
No problem. Good evening and welcome.
Mr. Frank from Ojalawa.
And now you know only one Frank now.
So, Mr. Frank, you called into this show and you recognize the king of boys before the ASM Sports.
She's the one anchoring now.
And so.
I beg, just
now.
Frank, Mr. Frank, leave this man.
Ladies first.
I beg.
Just go on.
Welcome.
Over this one.
Hey, welcome. How are you?
Adam,
Well done.
Mr. Frank, your time is going. No.
I'm good.
No problem. Overdose.
Diesel.
You're welcome.
How you there? I'm
What did you
fine.
already say?
Leave him. Let him be using his voice to cause problem.
I
If
did
I
can't
happen to be in charge, I will pack all the whole trophy in England and UEFA everything and give to Chelsea. Champions League, Carabao, EPL, FA Cup, Community Shield, all of them.
That's why you're in Nigeria. You will not be in that position. You will not be in that position.
I will be because I have a good thought. And
All
my
right.
dream will come true.
Amen. I pray for you. Thank you.
Amen.
All
That's
right.
why I call you the king of boys because you always support me.
Yeah, I love you too, man. Thank you for
I
calling.
love you too.
All right, thank you for calling. Okay.
Hey.
Before we go in for a break, can I? Okay, let me quickly ask you, the elder.
Yeah.
What will you give? I know you support Man United. What would you give them as a Christmas present?
First off, I don't really, because of,
Yeah.
my
Okay.
stand.
Wrong question. Let me go to Tony.
yeah,
Tony, what would you give your team? Because the Ezemo does not support any club.
No,
So I
he
cannot.
does,
No, it doesn't. So I cannot be asking him that question.
Yeah.
What would you give your team, Tony?
Premier League title.
All the ones that they won since Super.
No, I think Premier League title works for me. It will be really special.
For me, I will give them best defense. They will not concede go again. The gear don't suffer this season.
They can have if they have the best defense,
If they have the best defense,
they can win anything.
That's what I'm saying. So
I like
for
that.
me,
I like that. I like that.
it's a better defense.
I like that.
For me, that's what I would give Man United if I have the chance. Do you support any club?
Safina, go on this break. I don't want to talk again.
Do you support?
No.
But you don't
asked
have
me
a club.
question
You don't
and
have a
took the
club.
question to Anthony.
But
you have the right. You have the mind.
Because Tony
Tell
is
the question
my
to
man.
Anthony. He's your boy.
Is my man. Tony is my man.
Because you have the elder. Because a boy has a beard doesn't mean
I'm
he's a man.
going for a break.
Beard doesn't make a man.
I wanted to fight for
doesn't
you.
make him.
I wanted to fight for you, but you didn't want.
play, then Bayern won't score.
Welcome back. We are 99.3 Nigeria Info Game On. Sarafina Napoleon alongside Chidebere and Nugolu. They call him the Ezemo of Sports, and also the elder in the building. Overdose, and not forgetting Anthony the Voice. Can you allow me talk on this show? I can't turn on your mic, my lover. No. So guys, let's talk about something. There's been a lot of conversations around players' welfare, that the players out there in England are not being treated fairly, and the players, according to reports, they are reaching breaking point with their frustration over the congested fixture due to COVID outbreaks and injuries. Yesterday, Pep Guardiola, during his press conference, also voiced his concerns and also went on to say, suggested that players should consider going on strike to demand a reduction in their workload as player welfare moved to the heart of the debate over the Premier League COVID crisis. Let's hear from Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, but should be, the players or the manager all together and make a strike or make something, because if just for the words, it's not going to be solved, because the UEFA, the FIFA, the Premier League, the broadcasters, the business is more important than the welfare. The simple example that all around the world, if I substitution here, still three. Tell me one argument to take care to be more welfare to the players for this one. And here, for everyone decide for themselves, we don't do it. We played the first 2 or 3 games to the Premier League without players. Against Tottenham, against the Community Shield, against Leicester, the Tottenham, I didn't have the squad. We have 10 players, 10 players. The players, I said many times, have 2 weeks, 3 weeks holidays in summertime. That's all. And the season again. The wealthy for the players should be the most important thing, and for the people. But when we talk about the wealthy for the players, is the only country don't accept 5 substitutions, just 3. Just 3. Why? So now the team is going to have to protect the players. And when we vote to protect the players to 5 substitutions, but it's much better for everyone for this amount of games year by year.
And for the manager of Tottenham Hotspur, talking about Antonio Conte, he described yesterday's meeting between the Premier League and all 20 top flight bosses as a waste of time and likened the league's governing body to a brick wall.
We try to speak, and some coaches try to speak and to ask about solution, but I think that everything was decided, and I think yesterday, and it was a wall, and for this reason also I prefer don't go into the the discussion.
It's a waste of time.
I think so.
Why?
Why? You know, you have a wall in front of you, and you can speak, you can ask what you want, but everything was, every decision was taken.
So I asked you, let's talk about this for the next 5 minutes. Do you subscribe to the idea of players going on strike just to drive home the point of their welfare? Teams like for instance, Man United, for example, they already have matches postponed because of COVID, and another thing that has made this whole conversation around the fixture congestion that has made it not to go away is because of what COVID is actually doing right now, because you get to see matches postponed. Remember Liverpool's game against Leeds United that are supposed to go down early kickoff tomorrow has also been on Boxing Day has been postponed. The game between Everton and Burnley as well has been postponed. So we keep getting those postponements because of COVID, and it's adding to the number of games these players will have to play at the end of the day. Let me come to you, the elder, before we go in for another break. Do you subscribe to them going on a strike to drive their point home?
I don't think anything has ever been achieved through violence. So
strike is not violence.
No. It's a subtle way of forcing people to meet your demands.
No. Just like when you take to the streets to demonstrate, you want to call it violence? No, it's not violence. It's me trying to let you know how important I need something to be done, especially when I've tried dialoguing with you.
I'm talking now in football terms. If you take to the streets, maybe because you're being oppressed or because your rights is taken away from you or something that is directly affecting your output, then you can actually go on strike. I mean, nobody's forcing you, but this is football. We're talking about football here. And when you talk about football, these players are being tested. These players
overdose
actually are players that, provide us with entertainment. Are you saying because...
So now you're prioritizing your own entertainment over their health? That's what you're saying. They provide you with entertainment.
No. If the league body can actually go ahead to sanction matches being played, then who am I? If the league body knows that...
Does that make it right?
No. If the league body feels their health is in danger, then they call off the matches. I don't think there's anyone who will be more concerned about the players more than the league body. But then the league body has seen that, these players are safe. These players actually just... there's a way you go on strike because you want to press your own button or because you want to, accomplish something that is personal to you and not to the interest of other people. So if they go on strike because they want to actually make a statement, they're the ones that will suffer because they make a living out of it. These are the things that...
If the players drop dead on the pitch, would there be a league?
Nobody will drop dead.
No,
Sarafina, you're just painting this out of context.
I'm not painting
What's drop dead? What's drop dead?
By the way,
are they not being tested?
This part of the show is brought to you by our friends Bed Bonanza.
Yeah.
We'll be hooking up with Taiwo very shortly.
Wait, are you saying now that the health body or the league body doesn't prioritize the health of the players? Is that what you're saying?
As it stands,
no,
they don't.
No, don't say that. No, don't say that. Because these are the same players that go with huge salaries.
It's not about the salaries.
Then it's about what? What's it about?
It's not about the salaries.
What's it about? It's just like me now saying I want to lodge a protest because I'm not being paid well or overdose.
Okay, overdose. Now let's assume let's assume overdose. Let's assume you earn 2 million naira monthly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you are very sick. You are not in a good frame of mind. You are not in a good shape to come do the show. And they give you an ultimatum saying overdose. It's your show. You have to go do the show. When you know you are not in a good place to do that show, what would you call it?
When you say good place, are you talking about Naomi Osaka good place? No, because I need to be clear.
I'm not talking about mental health.
What are you talking about?
Health-wise.
You are
not fit.
That's what I'm telling you. No sane person will tell me to come and do a show when they know that health-wise, beyond every other reasonable doubt, I am not capable to do the show.
But these players are complaining that their health should be priority.
And the league body is prioritizing it by telling them you are being tested, so go and play.
Really now?
Yes, really.
Sometimes I listen to the elder and I'm shocked actually sometimes as the him of sports and the hardest working man in sport. I mean, I know what
it's good to be shocked.
Can you allow me finish, elder?
Shock is good.
What are you eating?
I'm eating what the elders gave me.
Anyways, let's take a message from our friends at Bet Bonanza. I'll be right back.
What's all this noise in front of my shop this early morning now?
Well, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
I'm okay. Compliments, brother.
Yeah, we should the same.
I was expecting that you send our foul. You did not send foul for us. Why now? Why?
It did road. You don't be bill.
Okay. So what's up, Taiwo? Today, going by what we have, we'll be talking about online players, right?
Yeah.
So let's start off. Let's talk about I've got a couple of questions for you as regards online players, and I would love to start by asking you, why should people sign up as players on Bet Bonanza?
Okay, all right. So thank you very much for that question. Well, so there are a lot of gaming companies out there right now. There are a whole lot of them at the moment, and I keep springing up each and every day. Keep hearing a whole lot of them out there. Some are some are just just to test the waters and thereabout. But one thing that a lot of people are looking at right now is a brand that is tested, that is reliable, and they can always bank on. And that's one thing that we offer at Bet Bonanza. So we offer reliability, we offer we are tested, we are trusted, and we have good backing as well. So that's one of the reasons why you should bet with us. So we are not just doing this for the ride, we are doing it for the long run.
Okay.
So we have a very good platform. We are very, very transparent with our dealings both off and online and offline as well. Yeah.
Okay, so what special package or bonus do you have for new customers?
Okay, yeah. So, for new customers, we have what we call the welcome bonus. We also have service also for new customers. So, the way the welcome bonus works is that you have a new customer joins the platform, you get a 100% welcome bonus. But for those that are listening to the radio show right now, we're currently running a special for you. So if you're listening to this radio show right now and you don't have an account with us at the moment, so all you need to do is just go to our online site at www.betbonanza.com. Then you click on the register button. You register. So at the point of making your first deposit, you see a space for bonus code. So let's enter the code Radio 150. So when you do that, you instead of getting the 100% welcome bonus, you're getting the 150% welcome bonus. Then apart from that, we also have a boosted odds for new customers as well, where we boost the odds of some major popular games. We just boost the odds from the normal, let's say 2.5 odds or 3 odds. We push it to 20 odds, and so it's always available on our social media platforms, IG, Facebook, and Twitter. Bet Bonanza.
Okay.
The code for the boosted odds for that week. You can as well use that to boost up your account as well.
Which is taking me to the next question. Are there any special promotions currently running that players can benefit from?
Okay, yeah. So we're in the festive period right now. Christmas is in the air already. Even though I can't really, I'm not that excited for some reasons about it. But Christmas is in the air right now. So everybody's talking about Christmas goodies here and there. So we have a special Christmas package for online customers as well. So all you need to do to enjoy that Christmas specials is just go to our online site, www.betbonanza.com/xmas. So we started the promo from the 4th of December. So it's going to be running till the 31st of December. We have different each day goodies for each day. So you go there, if you go to that site right now, betbonanza.com/xmas, you see the goodies for today, you bet. Then you see the one for tomorrow as well, you do that as well. So we have different packages, different goodies for each day.
Okay, most punters will tell you that the most important thing they look out for in a betting company is payout and also better odds. How does Bet Bonanza compete with the others?
Yeah. So for winnings for payout is always instant. So as long as you don't have any issues with your bank or the payment gateway, apart from all those delays. So other than that, our payout is always very, very fast and instant as well. Then we have very, very competitive odds. I make bold to say we have one of the most competitive odds in the market right now. And those that are currently with us at the moment can also testify to that.
Okay, so what's the maximum amount one can win on Bet Bonanza?
Okay, so online the maximum payout is 15 million.
Online, when you say online, what do you mean by online?
So if you have an online account, online account, so the maximum payout is maximum winning. The maximum amount you can win online is 50 million naira. And then for offline, that means for in hidden shop, the amount differs from state to state.
Okay. Before I let you go, how can one become a VIP player on Bet Bonanza?
Okay, all right. So to become a VIP player, it's very, very easy. So it's not just about the stakes. The stakes is not just about putting big amount of money on the stakes. So it's basically about apart from being a big staker, and that thing is consistency in the amount of bet you place. So when you're very, very consistent in being an online customer, you also get to we recognize you as a VIP as well. So you start to enjoy some of the offers and benefits and promos that VIP customers enjoy as well.
It's Christmas. Tomorrow is Christmas. So do you guys have any special offers since Christmas is all about giving?
Yeah. So for our online customers, they have some. Apart from that, those goodies, they get some things, some free beds and some other things like that in their account. For those that already have existing account already, but for new ones, you can do it just to enjoy the Xmas offers that I mentioned earlier.
Final words from you. What makes Bet Bonanza special or unique?
Okay, so one thing that I would say makes us special is the fact that we operate like a family. We operate like a tribe. So we have very, very fast resolution time out. We also have very, very response time rather. So we respond to queries as fast as possible. We have dedicated team, that attend to every query, customer support team that attend to every query. The management also, they are very, very, open. We have easy access to them. So these are agents here and there. They have various WhatsApp platforms that they can easily reach out to, apart from the customer support team, they can reach out to top management team as well, to air their grievances and ensure quick resolutions.
Thank you very much, Taiwo. It's obvious you're on the way. Please drive safely, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Yeah, have a great evening. Guys, before we move on and talk about other things, let's hear from Bet Bonanza. And also, if you want to register to become an online customer, just head over to betbonanza.com and use /get150 to get a 150% welcome bonus. Regular welcome bonus offer is 100%, but because you're listening to this show, you get to claim 150% bonus if you sign up today with the code Radio 150. Make sure to stay in touch with the Bet Bonanza show and follow Bet Bonanza across all social media platforms at Bet Bonanza. Remember, the website happens to be betbonanza.com, and if you want to become an agent, just go over to agents.betbonanza.com and register. One more word from Bet Bonanza.
Oga, your money.
Tony,
Oh, wow.
let's talk about fixtures conjecture. You missed the moment.
Oh shit!
Nice.
That one enter.
You missed the moment.
I remember the good times when we used to be the Aces.
Please.
It was the most popular combo on radio. On Nigeria radio.
No, you cannot take me back. I've moved past that phase now. I'm in a better place.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very, very sure.
Well, we'll see about that.
The time has passed.
I saw a vision actually.
It's okay.
And
Tony,
I want to tell you my vision.
No,
Serafina.
it's okay.
I saw a vision.
Send me an email, Serafina@nigeriainfo.com. Yeah, send me an
I will.
email.
I know management stuff. I will.
Tony, before this young man threw me out of balance, let's talk about
Your
the
management,
fixture.
Serafina. I can't help it. You're a boss.
Let's talk about the fixture congestion.
I'm not gonna fire you.
Something is wrong with this young man. 70 years old man.
Are you there?
I will leave you behind.
You have left me behind.
So now talking about the fixture congestion, Tony. You heard from Pep Guardiola his concerns, and also Antonio Conte complaining as well, and the rest of it. What do you make of it? Because the players according to reports, they've gotten to a point where they feel like they need to take a stand. There needs to be a change. Normally, before they've had this conversation of fixtures congestion during this period, but the reason why this is becoming worrisome is because of the postponement of games due to the COVID outbreak. Some clubs have as much as 3 outstanding already, and you know from now you also have the COVID thing, players not recovering on time, and the rest of it.
Yeah, I think we're in peculiar times, which is primary. Like you said, we've had more games postponed because of COVID, but of course, the Boxing Day football and New Year. I mean, there's always been that tradition of 3 games between 25th and 1st.
Yeah.
For over how many years now?
It's been a tradition.
Yeah, since 1993. And I mean, teams have always played it. But this year, I think why this complaint is coming is giving the times and the fact that so many teams are not at full strength in terms of players. And, Pep is pretty much saying, with all that is happening, there seems to be no mercy in terms of these fixtures.
He's inciting people to violence.
Do you agree with him?
I mean, at the end of the day, if they continue to postpone games, we still go back to the same sport where, I mean, given the fact that England have got two major cups. I think it was Conte who was talking about the fact that, I mean, across other leagues, that they're finding a way to, just reduce the number of games. The EFL, there's the FA Cup. Once England continue to have all of these multiple competitions and all, games will continue to increase. It has been that way all this while, not so much of a force, but it's becoming one now because, with the COVID and players out, teams have to find a way to play. Now, that meeting that they had said that as far as you have 13 players available, you must play the game. And worst come to worst, you are mandated to get players from your under 21,
which is crazy.
Players from your under 21 who have played this season in any competition or the previous season.
A player
to avoid having excuse.
Tony, a player recovers from COVID.
Yeah.
Not yet at full strength. You know you get to count that player as part of your squad.
Yeah.
Simply because they say if you have 13 players or how many players now? 13 players you have to play. Overdose, if you like, look me, I know where I stand on this issue.
You don't know where you stand.
I know where I stand.
The only thing I know where I stand is what I see.
I know where I stand, Overdose.
This microphone is standing. That's the only thing I see.
Look at me, Overdose.
You are not standing anywhere.
Overdose, I know where.
I've always known the other to be
You are sitting down.
corrupt. He's the most corrupt human being I've ever met in the planet Earth, Overdose.
Look who's talking. Look who's talking. You want us to start talking about put your phone somewhere? No. Do you want us to go there?
No.
So, like what I was saying,
I'm not scared of a challenge. When you are coming to shoot at me, make sure you focus. You focus.
If I I'm going to blow you away. See, Serafina, you're not standing anywhere. Don't talk about standing when you actually want to.
Are you confused?
Go with Pep Guardiola to incite. The players to
How is he inciting?
No, he is. He is.
Obvious.
That's why. Okay, why do you come out to say he's expecting the player to he's expecting the players to riot, although he doesn't see that happening. You're already putting something in their mind.
No, over the way you scared of change.
How many managers?
You're scared of
how
change.
many managers have come out to say what he said?
They don't need to say they expect players to go on strike, but they are voicing their concerns.
Then he should just talk
Brendan
about.
Rodgers already complained about
it. Pep Guardiola should talk about. What did Thomas Frank of Brentford do?
DEC 24-21.
What did Thomas Frank do? Call for the games to be postponed. That's the most any manager would do. Not saying the players should go on strike, but he doesn't see that happening. What is he trying to pass across?
Guys,
on sub?
Yeah, on 5 subs.
Let's hear from the manager of Man United on this same issue.
Well, as far as I remember, the 4 substitutes were implemented, or it was decided that every team could substitute 5 players when COVID started 2 years ago or 1.5 years ago. And I think it was the right decision to do that, to have more options to change players, to save energy for players, especially if they have only just recovered from COVID. And the same is true right now. So we have let's put it that way, a similar situation to the one that we had 1.5 years ago. And therefore, I wouldn't see any reason why it shouldn't be as it was 1.5 years ago. And as far as I know, in Europe, England is the only country where they only allow 3 subs. In all other leagues, in the 4 big leagues, in the other 4 big leagues in Europe, you can substitute 5 players.
And Pep complained about this same substitution issue yesterday.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I think the managers are making a lot of points. There's a lot of fixture congestion this period. Remember, these players have competed in, of course, not all the teams. It's just 4 teams, 6-7 teams competing in Europe, in the Premier League, be it the Europa Conference League, the Europa League, or the Champions League. But I think they make a lot of points. The Premier League should return back to 5 subs. There's no reason why the Premier League, decide to stick with 3 subs. Yeah, so I don't think there should be any break. This is a tradition. Both managers talked about playing in Boxing Day and then playing on New Year Day. It's a tradition in England, and it's nice seeing people coming with their family on holiday.
Desperate times, they are not saying scrap out all the fixtures. They are saying at this point they should be able to do something about this fixture.
So when will they now attend to the fixtures now?
Because of the COVID.
So if they postpone all the fixtures, what will happen to it?
I think it's tantamount to more congestion.
Why?
Because there are more games to play.
It's just like saying you don't want to wash your clothes now because you're tired, and then you keep on wearing, and then you keep on piling.
You are scared of change.
No, I'm not.
You are scared of change.
I'm not scared of change.
People like you are part of the problem. People like you are part of the problem we have in the society. Because you are scared of change. If you are not scared of change, you will not be saying these things that you are saying.
No, but I'm saying it because I know.
He's not scared of change.
He's scared of change.
I've seen him change many things. Ofodos is not scared of, and I'm not going to mention the things I've seen him change. Even humans.
Mention.
Ofodos is not scared of.
No, mention. Since you know I'm not scared of. I've changed many things. I mean, go ahead.
You have changed as a man.
No. Why not
You're
just
not the same man you were 2 years
Why
ago.
not just say it all? I mean, spit it all. I've changed many things. Like what? Give us examples. Go on. Why you dumbfounded?
Hold on. It's
now to you, Sarafina. You say I'm afraid of change.
Scared of change. I put it to you,
Sarafina.
Yes.
Between you and I will tell you categorically now on radio that you definitely are scared of change, even more than I am.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I accept change.
Because if you are, no, you don't.
With my food chest,
you don't. You don't.
That was why it was.
Because right now you don't want to change back to the same, or you're still sticking with.
Because
Tony.
I changed from the same to Tony.
You didn't ever.
If I'm changing from Tony, I should be changing to another man.
Another man.
Yes.
You are changing to another man.
That's how it works.
Tony, are you listening to her?
No, you
said you changed it to another man.
If I am changing,
you have lost control of this show.
If I am changing, I did not say I want to change because I'm in a better place.
Safina, let me tell you.
But why?
There's nobody that loves change as much as I do.
I hear you.
You understand? I love change.
You yearn for it for 10 years over those.
No. It's not a matter of yearning for it.
I mean,
change surely, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be
constant.
But it shouldn't be coming at every slight opportunity, or just because you feel something is not in your favor, then you just change all of a sudden. At least try and make it work. Try and put in effort to rectify it, and then when you are out of options, then you can now resort to change. Not that because you have an itch, you want to change, or somewhere is scratching you, you want to. No, it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
And that's what you're advocating for, which is totally wrong.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
You should welcome change.
No.
Change is the only constant thing in life.
Sarafina,
overdose.
please.
Anyways, while we are talking about this, time for us
Shame on both of you.
Time for us to
Two
hear.
people who have changed a lot of things in the last 1 year.
Let's hear from our friends at Frapapa because they've got an information for us. Now, my dear friends, do you know that money has its own unique sound?
Is that the sound of money?
Yeah, something like that. When you're counting money, it goes. I don't used to. Over there, is that how it sounds? When you're do you count money with your hand?
Cashless Lagos.
Yeah. When you're big, you're large.
Yeah. I use my card to do most of my purchases.
I can imagine.
I don't carry money around.
It's okay. It's okay. Before
I just thought you should know.
It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. Now, when you extend the sound, it becomes Frapapa. Now, Frapapa Bet is Nigeria's foremost betting company. Since they came into the market, they have made it clear that they are here for a win-win situation, and they have been doing that since. Guess what? Their first promo when they were barely 1 week old in the market was the 1 man 1 million naira, and they made someone a millionaire instantly. You can go to their social media pages. They are Frapapa Official on IG and Facebook. Go and check out what I am saying at this point. Go and see with your own eyes. They have made many millionaires already. They call them Frap Stars. Well, it's not too late. You can also frap as well, because starting from the 13th of December 2021 to Christmas Day 2021, which happens to be tomorrow, 5 people will frap. That is, 5 people will win 5,000 naira each every day from now to Christmas Day this year on all Frapapa social media pages. This is what they call Frapapabulos offer. All you need to do is to join their social media pages. Start to like, share, and comment. Become part of Frapapa. On Facebook, they are Frapapa Official. On Instagram, it's the same Frapapa Official. That is all. Before you know what's happening, you don't frap this Christmas. And not only that, people, then if you don't win the 5,000 naira for 5 people every day, if you are registering at frapapa.com and make your first deposit of just 300 naira minimum, you can do more, but that is the minimum. Then use the code FRAP, that is FRAP. You get 500% bonus right there and then. This one is for the Christmas period only. On a good day, it's 300% bonus, which is still the highest so far. But for Christmas, they are giving even more by giving you 500% bonus. It doesn't get better than this. Then, if you want to bet physically too, it's possible. They have shops at Ketu, Omojua Street, Christ Ambassador Plaza, and Koshofe Ketu, Lagos. Festac, 5th Avenue, A1 close. And in Mushi, number 2 at Shabi Street by Abiodun Street, Mushi, out there in Lagos. They also have a place in Lekki, Pitch and Play, 2 to 4 Francis Odutayo Street, off Alternative Road, Chevron Drive, Lekki, Lagos. Thank you, people. Let's talk about another issue, because this one is very, very important.
Femi and the Gang, in partnership with Sign Up Consult, presents the
as we are coming to Fatg Clubhouse. Okay, Full House Club and Bar, number 6, 6th Avenue in Fatg. Boxing Day fixtures, 4 p.m. kickoff. Actually, March Day 19. The address happens to be Full House Club and Bar, 6th Avenue, Fatg Town. The date happens to be 26th of December, 4 p.m. kickoff. Not forgetting that you stand a chance to win prizes actually at the match venue from cartons of Indomie, because we'll be working with our friends at Indomie as well, where you get to engage in an eating competition and you get to win prizes thanks to Indomie. Also, you stand a chance to win a football jersey thanks to our friends at TSG Arena NG, and not forgetting our friends as well, makers of Skirt Cafe Rum and Skirt Blended Brandy. I'm talking about MP Masterpiece. So come have fun with the team. Like I said, we are coming to Fatg. Time to talk Super Eagles of Nigeria. Okay, we are here, and Jose Mourinho has held talks about becoming the next Super Eagles coach ahead of the AFCON, says Amaju Pinnick, the president of the Nigeria Football Federation, while admitting the federation is looking at employing a coach who will deliver instant success at the AFCON by winning the title. Do not forget the Super Eagles are on the lookout for a new coach after parting company with Genotro ahead of the African Cup of Nations next year, with Pinnick targeting a manager who can bring the trophy home again. In quote now, it says, the emphasis on the new coach is discipline. We will look at how hungry he is to win trophies, because if they are hungry, it supersedes so many things. And if he wants to win, he will instill discipline. Of course, Mourinho, I am not going to tell you we did not talk to Mourinho, because we did, and the sports minister also had a talk with him as well, and there's nothing wrong with it. If the coach will give us the Nations Cup, he will be drafted in immediately. When he was asked about Genotro, he also went on to say, I am not going to tell you that it will be later, because of what essence is the recruitment. If the executive committee says yes and we are ready, what are we waiting for? Overdose. For instance, Genotro comes out and say, I will deliver the AFCON come January to February. Do you think they should give him a short-term contract?
That's a difficult question.
Because going by Pinnick wants someone who would win the AFCON.
So if you're gonna win the AFCON, why bring Mourinho?
Because I'm gonna come to that conversation.
Yeah.
But do you think if Genotro can deliver the AFCON, for instance, he should be given like a very short contract, because he already knows this thing?
I mean, if the way I see it, if an individual does well when given a task, it's only normal that you reward that person handsomely.
Which they did with Genotro.
I don't think a short-term contract will cut it. I don't think so, because number one, you need to build. I mean, look how many years Genotro has been in the national team, and he still doesn't know the players that, actually will give us, that outing that a whole lot of Nigerians will be proud of. It's one new player after another being invited. I mean, Tony was giving me the stats the other time, close to 60 players, are invited. And, Genotro invites these players, and then the next invitation, they are nowhere to be seen. So I don't feel, we need a manager who will just come on a short-term basis, because if you do that, the next man coming in will start afresh. And then if he starts afresh, I mean, it's only making whatever the previous manager must have done, making it a waste of time. So teams that employ managers, they employ them long-term. Then if the manager doesn't live up to expectation, you can easily get another one. But the truth of the matter remains, I don't see why we should give Genotro a short-term contract if he delivers the AFCON trophy. Because to me, winning the AFCON yeah, it's a step in the right direction, and you still have the World Cup. So if you have a manager, I mean, Genova has not done badly, if you ask me, based on records. I mean, this is a man who has the habit of qualifying us with a game to spare. I know a whole lot of people question his tactical ability, and also I don't have a problem with it because he really doesn't know when to make the right substitutions and when to bring in the right players, sticking with the same players, all the time, not being adventurous enough, not being able to implement his philosophy to them. So for me, if he decides to deliver, or if he gets to win the AFCON, just like the late Keshi did, we wanted him to stay for long term. So if he does it, I mean, why not give him a long-term contract after the World Cup, and then we'll see what he does. And if he doesn't do well after the World Cup, then you can now excuse him and look for another manager.
Chidi, a short for you, before I go to Tony now, instant success or long-term planning with the national team?
Of course, everything has got to be long-term. You've got to think long-term.
Because now Genotro was there for long-term.
5 years, yes.
Did he do anything?
It depends. You can break down his success and failures of the Super Eagles.
So for you,
answer.
If you are Amaju Pinnick right now, you will not be looking at bringing in a manager that you want him to win the AFCON. You want to bring in someone and give him time. That's what you're saying. Because going by his statement, he's saying any manager that can deliver the AFCON come January, they would not mind employing him.
Well, I think we're all as confused as Amaju Pinnick, because his statement is very confusing. And I see the point where you're coming from. He says any manager who can give us the AFCON now, we don't mind bringing him. So a manager might give you the AFCON now and don't then build on the team for a long time. But I think the team we have is a prime team. It's like a ripe mango. All you need to do is to plug it, and
the way you're looking at me and plugging it, please don't look at me again, please.
Huh? No, like it's like a ripe mango.
It's
all
okay.
you need is plug it.
It's okay, Chidi. Yeah.
The way Overdose is looking at you though,
I'm actually looking at you.
No, I was looking at you. So there was
I was looking at you.
If you were looking at me, I would have seen you.
You were looking at Sarafina.
No, you were looking at Sarafina Overdose.
Chidi, could you just continue talking, please? You like elaborating on what is not.
Overdose, you were looking at Sarafina, and when I said plug,
Sarafina, was I looking at you?
I'm not done, Sarafina. Come back to me.
Because I need
come back to me.
I'll come back to you later. Tony,
come back now.
Tony,
you see what you've cost?
Tony, let's talk about Genotro and Amaju Pinnick and the rest. He said they spoke with Jose Mourinho. Would you have loved to see Jose Mourinho coach the Super Eagles?
Well, they spoke with Jose on a advisory level. There's a potential Jose Peseiro, who's Portuguese.
He said he spoke to Arsene Wenger as well.
Yeah. Well, they spoke to these people to advise.
But is there really need seeking advice from Jose Mourinho and Arsene Wenger?
Sarafina, I mean,
Mourinho is not the Mourinho he used to be.
Because I really need to understand. We're not talking club football now.
No, I mean,
Sarafina, why are you so aggressive? I've noticed it like throughout this evening. You've just been showing your aggressive side.
It's you will not understand.
Is it post isolation aggression?
No. She's just passionate about
it. This one is more than passion.
Tony, they will not understand.
Maybe only you can understand because I can't. Please,
let's leave them.
What
kind of aggression is this? I don't understand.
She's not less aggressive.
So you understand better.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't understand.
Yeah. So I was saying that. See, Jose might not be the same Jose of old, but he's still a winner and is still one of the managers currently active.
Is there really any correlation?
I mean, yeah, he's a winner. He's a winner. It is enough for Amaju to go. Listen, people have, their subjections. No. Arsene Wenger, these are managers who have been in the game for years. These are winners. These are progenitors of the game and different styles of football, traveled wide. It's like I said, he didn't talk to them. Jose have got a job currently. Arsene Wenger is with FIFA, so that's off. The issue of bringing them to the national team is off it. But you can obviously see that the man is desperate for some trophy, and he, in his wisdom, he felt that talking to the likes of Jose and Arsene Wenger and getting their advice will be the way forward. I don't know, but the end justifies the means. You were asking one question. Instant success or long term. Listen, like I've often said here, the national team is is not supposed to be a testing ground. It is.
Okay.
It is. It is
Plug and
victory.
play.
It is victory oriented. It is. I mean, the crux of a national team is winning. Winning. Now, I'm not saying you can't plan ahead, but if there's a man who he thinks can do it in the short term,
okay,
great, bring him on. If he wins, all right, we can say, okay, let's sit back and talk about an extension. But the problem is, if the short-term fix you are talking about comes and doesn't win that trophy, then that's a problem. So it's either you get it right,
or you lose out completely.
Simple.
0700 993 993 993 for the ladies. 0146 57190. Which do you prefer, a short fix for the national team or a long-term coach? Let's talk about the national team at this point before going for another break. 0700 993 993 993 for the ladies. 0146 57190. But before I head over to the phone lines, let's quickly take a message from our friends at Skirt, because they are saying if you still don't know what's up, let me quickly let you. Your enjoyment is not complete until you knock 'em Skirt. Yes, Skirt blended